Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I apologize for my clothes. I changed out of my Sunday best and got comfortable. Uh, but anyway, this is Easter Sunday, and the Lord has risen indeed. But today I wanted to talk to you about, did you live back when all of the stores were closed on Sundays? It was a way of life. It's the way it was for 22 years after I graduated from high school. And it was just accepted. It was no stores, grocery stores, restaurants, alcohol establishments, anything. Nothing was open. Stop and think, what did we do? What were we doing back then? Well, first of all, we were going to church. Almost all of the people, a good percentage of people, were going to church on Sundays. We took the family. What did we do next? We had Sunday dinner together with grandparents, the whole family, everybody gathered. Then what did we do? We rested. We rested to gather our strength for the coming week. It was a norm. We enjoyed the family's connection. If we had aunts and uncles over, it was a time of visitation. We visited, we played games, we did everything. But it was rest, mentally and physically. And that's the way it was in the United States since it was created. The colonists brought that conception over with them. And there was such a thing called the Blue Laws. If you don't know what the Blue Laws are, it was just an established law that the Sabbath was holy and you couldn't open your stores. That's the way it was. And it was accepted and not questioned until the 70s and 80s. And if you stop to think about it, that's when the downfall of the Christian home family started deteriorating. Because people started demanding that they be able to go and buy things on Sundays. And it did more than just allowing you to do that. It broke down the bond, the family bond. I'm sure most people don't associate that with that, but that was one of the beginning steps of the deterioration of the family. And Texas, bless the state of Texas. I live in Texas, I love Texas, and I love what we stand for. And Texas was one of the very last states to repeal the Blue Laws. And that was 1985. And I guess they joined in on the fun. I guess they thought they had to do it, but I was researching, and the very first state was Virginia. It was the first to repeal in the early 70s. So, it's a sad time. It really is, because families don't get together on Sundays like we used to. It's just a different age and era, isn't it? So, I think it's up to us to try to bring that back. And I know the stores will never close again on Sundays. But stop and think, I contribute to that because I go to church and then I love to go out for breakfast. Well, by going out for breakfast, what I'm saying is you folks have to work and fix me breakfast. By us demanding that we have these certain rights, we're keeping others from maybe they would like to be off on Sunday too. We have to think about how we've contributed to it too. Because we enjoy our Sunday dinners out and our brunches and our breakfast. So, how I wished we could go back. I really do. I wish that so often. I just chalk it up to old age, whatever you want to chalk it up to. But I wish those, some of those things, especially about Sunday being a sacred day and a day of rest. Well, that's it for today. I had 2 cups of coffee today, and when I got home from church, I was so cold, I had a cup of hot tea, which I hardly ever do, but just something to warm the soul and warm the body. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining Coffee with Granny. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. And if it's Sunday when you watch this, please take some time and rest. Rest your minds and rest that old body. Okay? All right. I love you all. Till we meet again. God bless.